Hey, Love Squad. Well, this episode was definitely fast paced and arguably the most exciting. Let's get into this recap of Wandavision episode 6. This is the Halloween episode. The boys start us off. Pietro is sleeping on the couch. He wakes up and scares the boys. Wanda dazzles us with her red ensemble as what she says is a Sokovian fortune teller. Vision looks ridiculous. It's the red, the green, and the yellow. I don't know what to look at, y'all. I'm just like, this is not working. He looks ridiculous. Wanda and Vision have another disagreement. Vision wants to patrol the neighborhood. Wanda wants him to stay with the kids. They're having a rift, and the kids are sensing what's going on and talking about it. Yeah, Wanda doesn't quite have Vision as much under her thumb as she would like, right? And outside of Maximov Land, Hayward is still trying to outgun Wanda. Rambeau is trying to talk him down. Hayward tells her she doesn't have the stomach for this job and dismisses her, Wu, and Dr. Lewis. Rambeau correctly deduces he was looking for a reason to sideline us, and y'all know I don't trust him. He's up to something that is becoming more and more apparent that he cannot be trusted. They put on sword disguises and commence to figure out what's going on. But in Maximov Land, the neighborhood is having a Halloween party, and Pietro is wreaking havoc on the neighborhood by spraying silly string on everyone at hyperspeed. He is such a fun, playful, loving, bad influence. Vision told Wanda he was out on patrol, but he wasn't. He was out observing and trying to, put the puzzle pieces together. He was out with the other trick-or-treaters and saw another anomaly. A woman who seemed to be partially out of her trance. She kept mimicking drying clothes on a line with one single teardrop in her eye. It was like she was buffering her in a loop, and she couldn't quite break free. Wanda was questioning Pietro about why he was different from her Pietro, right? The boys convinced Wanda to let them go off on their own a bit, but they're mischievous. There's no need to guess how that's going to go. Rambeau and company assess the data on Hayward's device. Turns out he's tracking Vision. Vision has come across an entire group of people who appear to be frozen like the woman hanging clothes earlier. "Excuse me, ma'am, are those your children? Are you waiting for something?" he asks the poor woman who is unresponsive. Vision hovers above town to get a better view of what's happening. He finds Agnes frozen in her car at Ellis Ave, the boundary of town. She took a wrong turn. He frees Agnes, who informs him he's an Avenger, but he doesn't know what an Avenger is. She also tells Vision that he's actually dead. She tells him no one leaves. Wanda doesn't even let us think about it, right? So she's speaking freely. Vision did his little mind warp thing to free her, but then he had to put her back into that trance, right? Because it just is not safe to be outside of the trance because, people start to deteriorate mentally. So, meanwhile, Rambeau has devised a plan to re-enter the anomaly. Dr. Lewis warns her that each time she enters the anomaly, her cells change. Rambeau is determined to help Wanda, so she brushes it off and charges ahead. Wanda and Pietro discuss what's happening. Pietro's impressed. They're having a candid conversation about what all is actually happening. And Wanda's, questioning him about his opinion on the morality of everything. And he's just like, he's impressed. There definitely are some question marks, but he's impressed. Then Wanda gets a flash of Pietro's dead body. Something's going on that's not quite right. Okay, that shouldn't be happening. She's hallucinating. Dr. Lewis is doing some digital sleuthing and sees Vision making his way through the force field. He's made it to the other side. Sword agents armed and ready, y'all. Just, beyond the force field. O.S. Billy hears his father's pain. He alerts Wanda that Dad is in trouble. Wanda freezes everything and moves the energy field to protect Vision, who is falling apart at the seams, trying to help everyone because he's not real. He's a part of the force field, but he's not actually real. Everyone hauls A, but they leave Dr. Lewis handcuffed to a Jeep, effed up. Everyone and everything the force field touches becomes a part of the series, including Dr. Lewis. Hayward has outpaced the anomaly, but the rest of the team wasn't so lucky. And that's how we end. Dang, what is Wanda going to do about Vision? He's not Vision, but he is, right? And we love him. He's trying to do the right thing because that's what Vision does. He does the right thing. And I think Wanda really underestimated that about him. Like, come on, girl. You knew he was, come on, girl. So I'll find out next time what happens with that situation. Thank you for listening. I am at Glam Powered. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.